This is Flow With Me podcast, and I am your host, Najaam Phrsia Lee, your Power Coach. Hey, this is episode 4 of Flow With Me podcast. I'm so excited to be here with you guys today and do another episode. Oh my gosh, we're just kicking it in again. Wow. I hope you guys are doing well. Please let me know how you're doing in the comments. Let me know how you're feeling. And if you're not following, what are you waiting for? Go click that red button. You see it on the screen. Click it, subscribe, follow for more podcast episodes like this. This is Flow With Me podcast. Okay? And also make sure you click the notification button so you don't miss when I am loading up and posting. Do you know that I have a vlog as well called Vlog Life with Najaam? And basically it's a chit chat with me as I do my thing in the mornings or when I'm on the road or wherever I am, and just wanted to just kick it with you guys, share a bit about my life. It's and pieces of what I'm doing and things that are on my mind. Definitely check it out. Go watch it. Go follow it. So, hey, look, join the Taj Mahal family, y'all. This is who we are. Taj Mahal. If you've been to the Taj Mahal, the beauty, the magnificent splendor of the Taj Mahal, honey, that is the Taj Mahal, okay, where we have all these beautiful corridors and spaces of creativity and love and information and just brilliant spirituality going on, and you want to be a part of it. We just have so much love together and vibing together and just being our ish, okay? So if you're not a part of the Taj Mahal family, I don't know what you're doing. Click the link. Click the link. Hey, I'm going to say it again. Click the link. Subscribe. Make sure you're on my social media platform, especially on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, and of course, my mailing list. Get on the mailing list. All those links, everything I'm talking about will be in the description box. All you got to do is click the link and go tap and follow today. All right, let's get the show on the road. Enough of the introduction, enough of all this like announcements, and talk about what we're going to talk about today, which is self-awareness and relationships. Woo! Today's topic is self-awareness and relationships. And I know it's going to do something else. I think I said a few weeks ago, but self-awareness is key, y'all. And we got to talk about self-awareness. And if you don't know what self-awareness is, I am going to break it down for you philosophically, okay? Self-awareness, basically, according to verywellmind.com, a really short concept here, is basically involves being aware of different aspects of the self, including traits, behaviors, and feelings. Essentially, it is a psychological state in which oneself becomes the focus of attention. Self-awareness is one of the first components of the self-concept to emerge. And so I want to talk about this because this, as a power coach, as your coach, I'm a spiritual life coach, spiritual life and relationship coach. Booyah. I'm a health and wellness consultant in the areas of Ayurveda and Aromatherapy. Also, I am an intuitive reader, Reiki master, and an author of a brilliant book, which is a bestseller. Go get it right now on Amazon and anywhere books are sold. It's called K.A.L.I, Kill Anxiety, Live Immensely. All right, that was a mouthful. Self-awareness is one of the things that I really focus on when it comes to my clients. This is something, without self-awareness, you have no direction. Without self-awareness, you are not even going to know if the lights are on or the lights are off, because self-awareness, as the key word, aware of thyself. right? I feel like the Oracle from the movie Matrix Part 1. I love her. Of course, she's in the ancestral realm. Love her, though. She was the beauty of what I saw as a spiritual teacher, spiritual guru, one of like full of insight. And as she pointed up to the plaque on the wall showing Neo, what did it say? Know thyself. Know thyself. I'm going to say it again. Know thyself. Repeat it with me. Know thyself. Know thyself is self-awareness. Being aware of yourself in all aspects of yourself, knowing your traits, knowing your behaviors, how you are with other people, how you interact, understanding your feelings, what's really going on. Majority of society today ignores all this, is sideswiped. They don't want to pay attention to their own self, but they're quick to pay attention to others so quickly that they don't even see themselves. They lose track of their own self, of how they may have attributed to any situation. So, prime example I want to utilize, hence the word relationship also in the topic, right? Self-awareness and relationships, is because most relationships are not what? Self-aware. Most relationships are unaware of the two parties in the relationship. So let's break it down even further of marriages, boyfriend, girlfriend relationships, fiance relationships, even separation and divorcee relationships, right? How did it get there? So we're looking at all that aspect in, say, a partnership. In partnerships, especially once you settle into the partnership, which to me sometimes is too late. I think that self-awareness begins prior to any relationship, any partnership. And what happens is that people come together when they're not even aware of themselves. And so you come together to create something together. But it's hard to create something together when both parties are blind of themselves. They're blind to their own self, but yet can see when another person is doing something, right? I don't know how the blind can see, but the blind is seeing in these types of situations. And I want you to ask yourself, are you aware of yourself in your current relationship? Think about it. Are you? Are you aware of your traits? Are you aware of your behaviors? Are you aware of your feelings? Or are you like dashing things to the side, running over stuff, skipping steps, skipping things in order to just have a relationship? Some of us do things just to be with someone without being with someone. Right? Some of us are pretending to have it all. It looks great on the outside, but on the inside, when you close those doors, it is chaotic. It is blind, trying to find the other blind. And majority of the time, it's hard to find one another because it's too dark. There are no lights. There are no guidance. There's no awareness of surrounding. There's no awareness of even your own self. So, how can self-awareness be happening when you are not self-aware? Think about it. It's the ability to focus on yourself, on your actions, on your thoughts, on your emotions, your do's and don'ts, on your values, the things that are worthy. What do you stand for within yourself, right? Self-awareness. I speak on all this, and I have like a great dynamic program that I have put together. It's a life coaching program, and we work through these things. We work through these areas because self-awareness, once you know and you are aware of who you really are, why you are, what you are, how you are, you'll be able to choose, select, direct your life in the most outstanding way, raising up and surpassing levels so much faster, so much quicker than you would if you were unaware of yourself. Self-awareness is, I think, should be the number one thing or part of yourself to work on before getting into any relationship. You have to know you in order to pick you. I gotta say it again. You have to know you in order to pick you. How can you pick you when you don't even know you? Right? Because in a relationship, the partner that you're with is actually a reflection of who you are. Right? And a lot of times in current situations like these, people are not wanting to see who they really are. That's what your partner does. Your partner is a reflection of who you are currently, who you are and what you're carrying currently, right? They bring out or show you you. And sometimes we have a hard time seeing that, swallowing that thick, big old pill of ourselves, because we refuse to say, oh, that's not me. I'm not like that. I don't behave that way. I don't talk that way. I don't behave in such manners. I don't do that. I don't do this. And whatever else the arguments go on to. Right? But your partner is reflecting you. Correctly, actually. Correctly. Right? But it's for you to take a step back and be like, oh, I see myself. That's a ugly side of myself. That's a side I don't even want to. Wow, really? That's how I am? Let me dive into that area of myself. Let me heal that, because that's really unsettling. I don't like that part of myself. That version of me is no longer and will be no longer. And I will work on that for it to be no longer. Ooh, we have now shifted. We have now shifted. Why? Because with self-awareness comes accountability. Woo! Yes, with self-awareness comes accountability. Right? Because you're taking accountability, responsibility for your who? Self. Bingo. When you are self-aware, you can self-accountability, if that's a word or if that's a phrase. But you can be accountable for yourself. Right? It's not a problem, I take full accountability for that. Right? I see myself. Wow, thank you. I appreciate that. That's not good. That part of me, no, I got to change that. That's the first step. When you can take accountability for who you are, what you are, why you are, how you are, where you are, when you are. I really want you guys, whoever's listening, and maybe this topic came up because someone really, really needs to hear this today. Someone really needed to be awakened to themselves, right? So many times we are in relationships and we don't assess the relationship. We assess it maybe only from one perspective, and that's the other person. What they did, how they did me, what they did to me, how they wronged me, how they didn't do this and they didn't do that. Forgetting that you attributed to that. You allowed that. If you understood who you are, if you were aware of yourself, then there will be a clarity of the decisions and the direction you are taking yourself. Self-awareness is looking in the mirror. The whole entire self standing in the mirror and taking it all in. And it's uncomfortable. It's one of the most powerful ways I love, strategies of coaching, of mirror reflection. Mirror reflection gets to the nitty gritty quick because you got to look at it. You can't run. You can't turn around. You got to look at it. You got to look at all of it, every single part of you, right? Whether it's in the physicality, wow, I put on too much weight. Wow, my body really looks like that. Wow. Why? Because we've been covering up the flaws and all because we don't want to look at it. But through self-awareness, you're looking at it. You're stepping to it. You are revealing yourself. You're unveiling all of you for you to see. And that's the physical part of you, the emotional part of you, the spiritual part of you, and the mental part of you. You are stripping to the core. And when you do this, oh my God, it's a major breakthrough that happens. And this is when energies of light comes through and brings on the healing. And that healing energy that comes into the body, into the mind, is so powerful. You may be shedding tears. You may be dancing and being happy, smiling. And there's this comfort and confidence that starts to spring up. This comfort and confidence. You can stand in yourself. You can admire yourself. You can accept all of you. The good, the bad, the ugly, the in-between, whatever it is. You can accept all of you. Because you have chosen, you have decided to become self-aware. You see, self-aware is a choice. It's a choice, y'all. Self-awareness is a choice. And if you look around today, there's so many people that have decided not to be self-aware. Are you one of them? Have you decided that? With choices, you can always change it. Maybe you decided that years ago. Do you continue to stand by that decision today? Maybe not. Maybe you want to change that. Maybe you're like, you know what? I don't want to do that no more. I do want to become self-aware. It's time for me to wake up. Self-awareness is an awakening to your true self. You start to open your true eyes and see. That part in The Matrix Part 1, when Neo says, "What's wrong with my eyes?" And Morpheus says, "Oh, it's because you've never used them before." That is what self-awareness is happening. When you start to really see, right? At first it's kind of blurry and then things become clear. It is because you have never used that set of eyes before. And when you decide to become self-aware, your eyes began to open. Ooh, I love that. And I want you to take something away today. I want you to really look at yourself. Take some time, within your day. Sit still with yourself. Talk to yourself. Really look. Am I really self-aware? Am I aware of my feelings? Do I accept my feelings? Am I aware of my behavior? How am I around other people? Am I being a certain way that makes other people feel weird around me or, not good around me? And what is that? What am I doing? This happens a lot in families where there's a lot of taken advantage of happens in families. And that is because there's an assumption of, oh, that's just her. Oh, that's just him. So what? Without really each person looking at themselves and saying, wow, my behavior, I need to change that. That's not cool. Not even with my brother, or my sister, or my dad, or my mom, or whoever it is, my child. I don't need to behave that way. Self-aware of looking at your traits, your thoughts, your traits, the things that make who you are. You can really accelerate and change those too. You can shift. You can work on those traits. You can make them into something even better traits. Just because you were born with a set of traits doesn't mean it stays that way. It is up to you to actually build and work on them. Self-awareness, I love it. I love this topic. I hope you guys love this topic today of self-awareness and relationships, because how you are, it's an energy. Self-awareness is an energy that is following and is within each and every person every day. It doesn't just go and come. It's like voting. If you vote, you're taking action. If you don't vote, you're still taking action. But which one is giving you the results you want is the question. Which one is giving you the results you really want? And so, hey guys, I want to hear what you got to say about this topic today. I can go on and on and on about self-awareness and relationships. This is like one of the key components in my spiritual life and relationship coaching programs. And guys, I'm rolling out a new spiritual life and relationship coaching program. It is coming very soon. Look out for it. If you're not on our mailing list, get on our mailing list like today, ASAP. The link is below. Get on, join, and plus, when you join today, you're going to get a free gift from yours truly that is going to absolutely help you in your life. I'm so excited. So this special gift is all about helping you, empowering you. And I want to empower everyone because I'm all about that. I am the POWA Coach, okay? POWA, POWA Coach. I am the POWA Coach. And I really want to give you something that's going to help bring more power into your life. And so join the mailing list today. It's the Spiritual Life and Relationship Coaching Group. And I'm excited for it. We're really creating something different and new and next level here at Najaam Lee's Healing Temple. And I'm excited for each and every person that comes in. So don't hesitate. Don't wait. Get on, join, get your free gift, and start using it right away. Also, don't forget, if you're not following, follow right now, right here on YouTube. Follow our podcast, Flow With Me podcast, and make sure you're on all our social media platforms. Let me know that you're following. Tell me in the comments below. I want to know some feedback. What did you think of today's topic? What did you take away from it? What more do you want me to talk about? I want to hear from each and every one of you that listen. And please do me a favor, share this podcast. Share it with 5 other people, 10 other people, and let them know, hey, Najaam got a fantastic podcast called Flow With Me podcast. And again, we drop twice a month on Thursdays, 12 noon Eastern time, right here on YouTube at Najaam P. Lee. And what else? I think that's all, guys. Go shop. Oh my God. Go shop, guys. najaamleeshealingshop.com. Check out the links. Go get you some incense, y'all. Go get you some charcoal. Yo, pick up Pick up some bowls, some incense burning bowls, and so much more. Hey, help a chica out here. Go shop, go buy, go make some gifts, and create a space that's beautiful for meditation. All right. I love you guys so much. Today was an awesome topic. We spoke on self-awareness and relationships. Let me know how that affected you. I'm about to jet out of here. Again, I am the POWA Coach, your host, Najaam Phrsia Lee, spiritual life and relationship coach, health wellness consultant, intuitive reader, Reiki master, and I also am the author of a fantastic book, K.A.L.I, Kill Anxiety, Live Immensely, and go get your copy today. I love you guys, and I will see you in another episode of Flow With Me podcast.